Welcome to our exploration of ancient inventions that have changed the course of history. Today, we're diving into 40 incredible facts about inventions that laid the foundation for modern society. Did you know that the wheel, invented around 3500 BC in Mesopotamia, was initially used for pottery? It was not until 300 years later that it began to be used for transportation. The earliest known use of a writing system dates back to around 3200 BC, with cuneiform scripts developed by the Sumerians. This invention made record-keeping possible and transformed communication.
The Antikythera mechanism, discovered in a shipwreck off the coast of Greece, is considered the world's first analog computer. Dating back to around 100 BC, it was used to predict astronomical positions and eclipses.
The concept of democracy was an ancient invention too. It originated in Athens around 500 BC, allowing citizens participation in decision-making processes.
Glassmaking dates back to ancient Mesopotamia around 2000 BC. The process evolved significantly over the years into the stunning glass art we have today.
The Chinese invented the compass during the Han Dynasty, around the 2nd century BC. This groundbreaking invention greatly improved navigation and exploration. Did you know the use of maps dates back to Babylonian times? The oldest known map, created on a clay tablet, dates back to 600 BC.
The lever, one of the 6 classical simple machines, was formally described by the ancient Greek philosopher Archimedes in the 3rd century BC.
The first known medical texts can be traced back to ancient Egypt, where papyrus scrolls detailed medical practices and surgical techniques in 3000 BC.
Ancient Egyptians also invented toothpaste. Around 5000 BC, they mixed ingredients like powdered ashes and eggshells to create a paste for cleaning teeth.
The invention of the plow in 3000 BC revolutionized agriculture, enabling humans to cultivate land more efficiently and support larger populations.
The first known use of elevators can be traced back to ancient Rome, where they were lifted by human or animal power, showcasing early engineering marvels.
Paper, an invention credited to the Chinese in the 2nd century AD, revolutionized record-keeping and communication across East Asia.
The Romans were pioneers in constructing roads. Their extensive network of roads, built around 500 BC, allowed for trade and military movement across the empire.
Did you know that the astrolabe was invented by ancient Greeks, used by astronomers and navigators to solve problems related to time and the position of the stars? The invention of the printing press by Johannes Gutenberg in the 15th century marked a significant shift in the dissemination of information, leading to widespread literacy.
Greek fire, an incendiary weapon developed during the Byzantine Empire, was used in naval battles and remains a mystery since its formula was never documented.
Indigenous people in North America created the first forms of renewable energy-based tools, such as wind turbines for milling grain. The ancient Romans developed concrete around 300 BC, which was crucial for constructing enduring structures, some of which still stand today. The first known artificial light source is believed to be the oil lamp, invented by ancient civilizations around 4500 BC.
Iron smelting, developed around 1200 BC, allowed for improved tools and weapons, vastly transforming societies.
Ancient civilizations created systems for counting and mathematics, such as the abacus, which originated in Babylon around 3000 BC.
The value of a parliamentary system is also an invention stemming from ancient Rome's governance systems that influenced modern democracies. The first known version of the bicycle was invented in the early 19th century, but its roots trace back to earlier human inventions such as the wheel and pedal systems seen in ancient civilizations.
Algebra, containing techniques seen in modern math, was developed by the ancient Babylonians around 2000 BC. The game of chess has origins in India, where it was called chaturanga. This strategy game dates back to the 6th century AD. The windmill was first invented in Persia around 500 to 900 AD, initially used for grinding grain and pumping water.
The first known use of negative numbers dates back to ancient Chinese math texts, showcasing early understanding of complex mathematics.
Sundials, used by ancient Egyptians and Greeks, were among the first devices to measure time based on the position of the sun.
The art of cooking was an ancient invention, enhancing food safety and flavor. Cooking with fire evolved significantly over thousands of years. Ancient civilizations developed systems of irrigation, reflecting advanced understanding of agriculture and water management.
Did you know that the first recorded instance of an earthquake scientific observation dates back to ancient Greece around 500 BC?
The invention of the saxophone by Adolphe Sax in the 1840s had roots in earlier woodwind instruments found in ancient cultures.
The development of mathematical concepts like geometry can be traced back to ancient Egypt around 3000 BC for land surveying purposes.
And here it is, the final mind-blowing fact. Ancient Rome developed a form of postal service known as the cursus publicus, which allowed for communication across vast distances, proving that the need for efficient communication has always been crucial to civilizations.